it's going to be the same because it's on the bottom for strings. Okay, the tuning. These guys right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything up to here isn't going to change. Just trust me. I don't want to find them all. I want to get to the ones that do change, because they're the interesting ones. So when we do root arpeggios here on the bottom, they're either going to be G-shaped major or G minor shaped. Okay, on the bottom, the minors in the second inversion are going to be either C-shaped, C major, or C minor shaped. The major shapes are not labeled, only the minors are labeled here. Okay, in the middle, they're going to be E-shaped or E minor shaped, but they still haven't hit the tuning warp yet, so they're still just good old E minor shape. As soon as you hit the tuning warp, the top ones are going to take on some different shapes. Apparently, A minor or D minor shaped. But let's look at those shapes. So we saw when we played the roots, we got up to this point here, right? We got these staircases here. 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, and the A minor, which is down in the open string box, is 6 root 3. Incidentally, whenever you want to find the parent major of a minor chord, okay, you take the letter of that minor, in this case it's A minor, and you think of a pentatonic scale in the key of C. C, D, E, G, A. C, D, E, G, A. Starting on the A, you go up one member on the pentatonic scale. So it would be from A to C. C major would be the parent major of A minor. Just go up one member in pentatonic scale. So there's our minor, our little staircase shaped thing. Alright? The majors give us what we're talking about, the right angle here to 3 on the bar, that kind of thing. Now, when we do this first inversion, we get these 3 in a row up here. These are interesting, and they're all the same, the 3 minors. The E minor, the A minor, and the D minor. So let's start on what, I don't know, the D minor one. Over here, start on the 4th. Oh, now I have to find, oh, I keep forgetting, I keep looking for the roots. So I want to start on an easy one. I've got a choice of a 5, a 6, or a 4. So I'll start on the 6th. Okay, oh, that's F major. Alright, let's get the next one up. Let's start on the root, and we're going to do the C. We're going to do the first inversion A minor arpeggio. So starting from the root, it goes like this. The regular A minor is the regular root arpeggio. The first inversion of A minor is C, E, A. Okay, so we're starting on the 3rd in a minor chord. From the 3rd to the 5th is major. It's like backwards from a major chord where the 3rd to the 5th is minor. Up to the octave. Alright, and then we do this. Isn't that easy? Now these are real chords here. It's not just, oh, that's an arpeggio, I'll never use that. That is a chord. Root 3, 6. That is a chord. Forgot where I was. Root 3, 6. Sounds like the beginning of Roundabout by Pink Floyd, I think it was. No, Led Zeppelin. Roundabout. My roommate used to love that song. Will you sit down, please, Princess? She's getting a little feisty. Okay, just had to let my dog out. So let's get on to now the second inversion. What is the definition of a second inversion? Well, here's root C. Here's first inversion. Here's second inversion. Root 5, root 3. So when we follow our normal arpeggio from the fifth, we're going to go straight up to the C. Then we're going to start it over again. So it's a major third, and then a minor third. In this case, it goes to the open string G. Alright? And then we want to go straight up from that G to that C, but we can't. It's been warped up because the string was detuned. It's only a major third at that point, so we have to play up 1/2 to get a perfect fourth. And then we start all over again with a perfect third, a major third, and we end up with this C-shaped thing, with a D-shaped C. Now I'll tell you something. When you want to go down the neck in cage shapes, it's like going up in a pentatonic scale. So if I'm playing a C arpeggio, second inversion, I end up with a D-shaped C. If I want to play the cage shape below that has a D-shaped C, I go down from a C shape to a D shape. So it's backwards there. That's why they call it cage, because you start C shape, A shape, G shape, E shape, D shape, but going backwards, it's D, it goes, I guess, up in a pentatonic scale. So it'd be D shape, E shape, G shape, A shape. You know what I'm saying? D shape, E shape, A shape, G shape, A shape, C shape. Back to home base. It's backwards. But you know, than what you would think it would be. But it's not. If you think about the way that the strings are laid out, sometimes, because you're going up a fourth every time you go to another string, you're going up a fourth. So it has a tendency to seem like it's going backwards. And that could be a problem. If you've got the fret nut on here and you want to do an arpeggio, you think you're just going to go up. You're going to go up the neck where the higher notes are, and you end up, you know, and the notes have moved from this fret to this fret to this fret. Now the next thing it wants to do, actually it's going to luck out and go, but then it wants to go all the way down here. So you see it's going down the neck as it's going up in an arpeggio. It's because the strings themselves are a fourth. You get that leap, 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 jump, leap. You know? So it's really taking you up. So the guitar, the scale wants to go down. The scale wants to go down this way as it goes up, because it doesn't want to go up as much as perfect fourths would be. Perfect fourths would be just like a circle of fourths, you know, like when you're tuning your guitar, you know, like this. You know, you go way up fast. All right, so the